All right, let's talk about one of the most valuable in-demand skills you can learn online right now, SEO. And we're not just going to cover the what. Nope, this is your roadmap, your step-by-step guide to go from knowing nothing to actually earning an income with this skill in 2025. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? Those videos that promise you'll make a fortune overnight with some secret trick. It's exhausting, honestly, especially when you're looking for something real, something you can actually build a career or even a side hustle with. Well, here's the good news. There is a genuine skill out there that isn't some flash in the pan. It's something businesses, I'm talking everyone from your local pizza place to massive global brands, are literally desperate for and are more than willing to pay good money for. See, every single business, every content creator, anyone trying to get noticed online runs into the exact same wall. I call it the online visibility problem. How in the world do you get found in an ocean of websites, videos, and social media posts? Well, the answer is a skill you can learn. And that skill is search engine optimization, or SEO for short. All it really is the art and science of making a website more appealing to search engines, like Google. We break it down into three core areas. On page, which is the content on your site. Off page, which is your reputation around the web. And technical, which is the nuts and bolts of how your site is built. If you can get a handle on these three, you've solved the visibility problem. Okay, so why should you care about all this technical stuff? Because SEO isn't just about code and keywords. It is a straight-up high-income skill that can turn something as abstract as online attention into actual real-world money. Just think about it for a second. In the digital world, if people can't find you, you might as well be invisible. It doesn't matter if you have the best product, the best service, or the best ideas. Visibility is the new currency. And SEO? Well, SEO is the machine that prints it. And the need for this is just exploding. We're not just talking about big companies with huge marketing budgets. Small businesses need SEO to get found in their own towns. Influencers and creators need it so their brilliant content actually gets discovered. This creates a massive, and I mean massive, opportunity for anyone who takes the time to learn this skill. So you're probably thinking, okay, I'm in, but where on earth do I even begin? It can feel like a lot, I get it. That's why we've boiled it down to a simple 5-step starter kit that you can literally use to get started today. First, you gotta learn the basics. Then start playing with the free tools that Google gives you. But honestly, the most important step here is number 3. Get a practice website. You can read all you want, but you only truly learn SEO by doing it. After that, it's all about tracking what works and what doesn't, and then using those results to build a portfolio. That portfolio is your golden ticket to getting paid. All right, once you've got your feet wet with the basics, it's time to learn a super valuable service you can offer almost immediately, the on-page SEO audit. Let's walk through how you can do one of these just like a professional. This right here, this is your pro checklist. It's the blueprint you can use to analyze pretty much any web page. Now, we won't go through every single point today, but let's zoom in on a couple of key ones to show you just how powerful this is. Let's start with something that seems so simple, but is so important, the URL. Just look at the difference here. The one on the left, it tells you and Google exactly what the page is about. It's clean, it makes sense. The one on the right is just a mess of code. It tells you nothing. This is one of the easiest fixes you can make for a client, and it has a real impact. Okay, next, let's touch on keyword optimization. A huge mistake beginners make is something called keyword stuffing. Back in the day, you could just repeat your keyword 100 times in rank. If you do that now, Google will actually penalize you. Search engines are way smarter today. They want to see natural language, related topics. They want to see that you actually know what you're talking about. And that same idea applies to everything, from your page titles to your descriptions. They need to be interesting to make someone want to click. But, at the end of the day, all these technical tricks are just supporting players. The real star of the show is your content. Your number one job always is to provide real value and solve a real problem for your reader. If you can do that, you're working with Google, not against it. That is the secret sauce of great SEO. Which brings us to the part you've probably been waiting for. The profit. You've learned the skill, you've practiced, you can do a professional audit. So, how do you turn that into cold, hard cash? Well, you've got some really clear paths. You can jump onto freelance sites like Fiverr or Upwork and start offering your audit service right away, or you could walk down your own main street and help local businesses get found online.
Think dentists, plumbers, restaurants, they all need this. And then there's the long game. Build your own website about something you love, use your skills to rank it, and make money from ads or affiliate links.
But here's the thing. I gotta be real with you. This isn't some hidden secret. Every single week that you put this off, someone else is starting. Someone else is learning, they're practicing, and they are landing the clients that you could be helping. The window of opportunity is right now. Let me put it another way. If you don't start today, a year from now, you'll just be a year behind everyone who did. SEO is a skill that snowballs. The work you do today pays off for months and years to come. The cost of waiting is huge. So it all comes back to this one idea. Whatever success looks like for you in this digital age, it starts with one thing: visibility. You now have the blueprint for the skill that controls that visibility. So the only question left is, are you ready to be seen?